Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Pick 3 lottery video, and today we're going to work on Daily 3 of California. I have an updated strategy I want to share with you guys. If you happen to be outside of California, stay tuned. A lot of the tips and strategies may help you guys in other states and areas as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the first example. On November 4th in the evening, California had a hit of 169. And what I've done is I put it into a really simple 1, 2, 3 rundown. All right. For those that don't know how to count one out, they're really simple. You're just going to add each number to the columns. So for the first column, we would add 1 all the way down. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. When you get to your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones place your 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. You know that you did it right because the number you start with should be the number you end with, 1. Okay? So now we're going to add 2 all the way down. We'll just do a few. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Only use your ones place your 0. All right? Keep going all the way down till you get to your number 6. And finally, we're going to add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 9 is 12. Only use your ones place. That would be your 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Keep going all the way down till you get to your 9. Now, you notice I have more numbers. I needed to extend the rundown because I'll need to get information. And we'll go over that shortly. So if you ever need to continue it on the rundown, you feel free to do that. Now, once you have everything completed, I want you to pay attention to 2 things. Your date sums and your split pairs. Okay, let's go with the split pairs for a second. What do I mean by that? You notice on the right side you have these 0, 0, right? That's right side of your rundown. Those are doubles. You also have another pair on the left side, 6 and 6. You see that? But split pairs or split doubles, they're split. They're going to be 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side. And we're going to go ahead and square those off so that you'll know where they are. So we have a 7 here and a 7 here. But we also have the mirrors of that 7 and 2. 7 and 2 is the same number in lottery math. Yes, it is. So for my newbies out there that don't know what mirror numbers are, they're just the opposite of themselves. 2 and 7, same number. Pay attention to this mirrors chart, okay? Just know when we say mirrors, 0 can be the same as 5. 5 can be a 0. All right, 1 could be a 6. 6 can be a 1. 2 can be a 7, or a 7 could be a 2. 3 can be an 8. 8 can be a 3. 4 can be a 9. And finally, a 9 can be a 4. That's what we mean. I'm also going to square these at the bottom. Okay. And notice I had to extend it. Okay. You may not have to do this all the time. I'm just going to show it for the sake of the video. Make sure everyone's on the same page. Okay. So when we have the splits, we know what we're looking for. I want you to pay attention to your date sum now. So for instance, the date sum that we're working on right now is November 4th, right? That's the date sum. A date sum is when we add the month and the date together. So 11 plus 4 would equal what, guys? 15. For lottery math, we're only going to use that ones place, so we know that our date sum would be 5. Now, if you take a look at these split doubles, okay, they're 2s, they're not 5s. So this is letting me know that the information that I'm about to share with you, the combination should play in a couple more days. Well, what number would give me 7 for this month, for the month of November? If I add November 6, I would get 17, right? 11 plus 6 is 17. So I'm thinking that the hit that's around these split doubles should be around November 6th, based on this date sum of 7. Okay. Now, once we know what we're dealing with, I want you to pay attention now to the left side of the 1, 2, 3 rundown. Okay. You got your 6, 6 here. Square that off. And you have a 1, 6 here. Okay. you have it here too, because remember we went ahead and extended the rundown. So you may have it in a couple more places. Normally it's just 2. Okay. So now here's the cool part. We're going to start putting these combinations together. All right. So let's do that now. For California, it could be different with another state. I'm noticing when you're using your split pairs, the numbers are going to either be on the top, the first 2, top, or the bottom. For California, they like the right side. And how do we know if you're going to start using pairs on the top versus the bottom? Well, here's a little trick that I found out with California tonight. Look at where your doubles are on the left side. If they're above those double splits, those split pairs, then you're going to start with your pairs above the box, the split pairs of 7. Okay. If you notice that the doubles were below on the left side, then you would start your pairs at the bottom. Okay. So now we know we're looking for the right side. We know that the left side is on where the doubles are. They're on top of those 7s. So we're going to go up. We're going to go above. So our first 2 numbers will be 4, 1. Write that down. Okay. Now here's the cool part. The third number literally touches the box, the top of the doubles box on the left side. Yes, that's why I want to make sure you square them off. Okay, so 4, 1, 4, that could be an option, but don't just stay in that spot. Okay, look at your mirrors. Remember I taught you about the mirrors? We have mirrors here as well. Okay, now if you notice the 6, 1, I don't see information above it, and I need to. That's why I extended the rundown. I need to see what's going on here. Okay, and I need to know this is a 9. Hope you guys can tell this is supposed to be a 9. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right, so now let's look at the other portion. So let's look at those 2s. Remember, we had 7s here. Let's look at those 2s. What 2 numbers are above that box? 9 and 6. Write that down. Okay. And what number, the third number, what touches over the box? 4. So we go 9, 6, 4. Write that down. California, I ain't playing with y'all. Guess what hit? Guess what hit November 6th, which is the date sum of 7. It hit November 6th evening, 496. Bam. We have it as 964 here. On here, we have it as 964 here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. 964 there. Okay. Real simple. Once you put everything together and you find what you need, really simple. And the cool part is this gets you down to about 2 combinations to play. And another cool thing is you almost know what day to play them on using the date sum. Now, can this stuff change? Of course. Just play on paper for a couple days until you get your hits on paper. So you're not sitting up there running around, spending money, losing money. Pay attention to what you're doing first, because if you start seeing that they're starting to change some things, work with that, change with that. Okay. They may want to start using the pairs on the left side, or or you want to use the doubles on the right side. Pay attention to those little things. That's what makes the difference. Okay. So make sure you take my tip on that. Play on paper first. All right. Let's get to one more example, because I want to make sure you see how these numbers can move. They don't always stay the same. And I want you guys to be prepared. Okay. So on November 6th, the hit, of course, was 496. We put it into the 1, 2, 3 rundown. Y'all know how to count it out. Yes, you do. The next thing we need to do is go ahead and look for the double numbers, 8 and 8. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, they do this as well with the split pairs. Okay, mirrors. The mirror numbers. They're not going to always be 8 and 8. This could be an 8 and 3 or 3 and 8. Okay? So if you see the mirrors as split pairs, pay attention to those as well. Okay? Now, we have our split pairs. We need to get our what? Our doubles on the left side. We need to know, because it's going to tell us the position on where we need to play. Are we starting our pairs on the top of the split pair boxes or the bottom? Okay, now notice where the position is. You see how it was up top here, but this time it's on the bottom. Y'all seeing this, right? So this is letting me know I'm going to start here and here. All right, so let's start putting those combinations together. We have 4, 4, 1, 7. You see that third number likes to hit the top. So we're going to go 4, 1, 7. Write that down. Let's look at the mirror portion down here. You're going to go look at the bottom of that split pair. You got 9, 6, 7. Do that again. 9, 6, 7. That's why I had to continue that rundown so I can see what's going on. Okay, and we can leave it just like that. If you guys feel like you want to play extra numbers and other numbers that may touch it, if you see that California changes some things, or your other state, if you're not from California, pay attention to those things. Okay, well, guess what hit? Guess what hit the date sum of 8? Okay, you notice November 11th. November 11th, if we add that together, November 7th, that would give us what, guys? 18, right? Date sum of 8. Well, guess what? The date sum of 8, which was November 7th, 976 hit. Where do we have it on the chart? We have it here. Excuse me. We have that there. And then we have it here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful work. But y'all, I'm not done with y'all yet. Got them hot picks for you. Hold on. All right, California. I got them hot picks for you. Now, before we get started with this, you already know, I'm going to warn you, I do not guarantee hits on this channel. Okay? These are just some of the numbers I like doing the workouts. These are some of the things I think may hit for California. Okay? I'm liking that 470, that 254, 631, and I like that 181. That 181, I've been eyeing that for a minute. All right, so that is my hot picks. That is my plan for you guys. I hope that these tips help you guys lock in your Pick 3 lottery hits. Definitely, if you found value in the video, I hope you did. Go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, like the video right now. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Why? I don't want you guys missing out on these hot tips and techniques. I will see y'all on the next video.